Now I'm at the White House and I'm going to be getting a tour of the West Wing. While I'm getting my tour, I'm going to deliver this note to President Obama. It's asking him, can I have an interview? This is the White House briefing room, and the press secretary, Robert Gibbs, speaks to all the press here. I'm here with Corey Ealons, and he works for the President Obama. What is it like working for President Obama?
It's great. It's very rewarding work. I've been working with him since July of last year on the campaign, and have been working with him here in the White House since January. And it's very exciting work because I get to work with reporters like you every day and making sure that they get the information they need to tell the American public about what the president is doing.
What do you do for President Obama?
I am one of the communication directors here in the White House, and my job on a daily basis is to make sure that reporters like you and others who need information on what the president's doing from day to day and moment to moment, that they get that so they can file their stories, whether it be electronically, through new media, through television, radio, or in print.
Do you like it?
I love my job. I love it because not only because I'm working for this president, but mainly because I'm working for the American people. There is nothing like working in this building with this president on a daily basis. And because we're taking on so much right now, there's always something going on. So it's very exciting work, and it's something I've wanted to do my entire life. So I'm very glad to be here.
Can you build this letter to President Obama?
I can. And what is this letter? What is it about?
It's asking him, President Obama, for an interview.
Yes, I'm well aware, as our staff here in the White House, of your request to speak with President Obama. As you know, he is not here today because he is traveling overseas and is in France today with the first family. But we are all aware of your request to sit with him for an interview, and I will be sure to pass this on as well.
Can you give advice to the students at my school?
Can I give advice to the students at your school? Absolutely. Continue to work hard, continue to study hard, and continue to dream big, because that is the only way you're ultimately going to achieve the dreams that you want. Don't think small, think big, and think outside the box. If you do that, you can be anything you want to be.
Like Taco Bell.
And
when I worked with ABC, I had a producer named Muriel, and she says that the White House is more open this year. What is that like? What does that mean?
Well, this president is committed to a position of openness and transparency. He wants to make sure that not only that the White House is the people's house, but he also wants to make sure that the American public have a great understanding of what is happening in the White House on a day-to-day basis, how the policies that are impacting them are doing so on a day-to-day basis. And so we've done this in a number of ways. First, on our website, www.whitehouse.gov, you can go there and see basically everything the president is doing literally moment to moment on the blog that we have there. Another thing that we've done on that site is to open up the website to Facebook, Twitter, and other social networking sites so that people all over the world can link up and find out exactly what's going on with the president on a day-to-day basis. So we're open to, we're committed to openness, we're committed to transparency, and we want to make sure that the White House is open to the American people and they know what we're doing every day.
I guess they really are open because they let me in here. Does President Obama know who I am?
He absolutely knows who Damon Weaver is, and he came to know you from your request during the campaign. He's well aware of everything that you did and all the great work you did during the inauguration, and he's aware that Damon Weaver has a request to sit down with him at some point to talk about what's happening in his community and children all over the country.
Can you put in a good word for me?
I absolutely can. The good word is already there. We know what's going on with you. We know that your request is alive and well, and we're going to continue to work to see if we can get it done.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, that's the end of the tour. It was short, just like me. The reason that it was so short was because they were only letting me record in the briefing room. It was a great tour, and I would like to thank Corey Ealons for getting me this great tour. Also, I gave Corey Ealons my letter, and he said he was going to give it to President Obama. I'm Damon Weaver, now back to the KEC TV News Desk.